Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to this ongoing Trespasser custom for TC-Prequel. So last time we went back to the dam and kind of fully explored it, solved the various puzzles there, and interacted with the mechanisms, and now we have a save where we've opened the gate by just hitting the switch. However, we've loaded back to where we started the previous episode just to cover the other path before we get out there and see what's beyond the wall. So, to make sure I actually open this door this time, I'm going to place the tip of the barrel against the lock and make sure that it does not miss. Which is even more dangerous than just trying to shoot a lock in real life.
3 left.
Don't try this at home. Okay, so I gotta be able to see the barrel. We don't want to get too close. Just enough that the tip is placed against it. Yeah, so that's a little too close, like this. It's a surefire strategy. Okay, so we got this little office in here. We got a bed. We got a shotgun.
Empty.
An empty shotgun. Oh, but we might have some ammo for it. Okay, so there's some shells there, which means we should be able to load those. As far as I remember, the way this works, for the maps that have used it, is you have to have the gun holstered on your person, and you need a free hand.
2 shots.
Oh, there's some bullets there, too. I wonder if those are for the revolver. So, place this on the desk. Oop. I think it's just another broken radio.
Yes. A radio. Nope.
Busted. Okay, so now I should be able to pick up the shells and they'll load into the gun. If you don't have the gun on your person, it'll still get picked up, but it'll just basically be wasted. It'll disappear.
8 shots.
Still, I'm impressed that, you know, that's a thing that they ever got working, is some kind of reloading mechanism. It's a shame you can't carry around a box of ammo. I wonder if that's doable. You know, have like a box of shells as an item, and you can just, you know, whip it out and hit use to load it into the gun that you have holstered on your back. Because that's kind of how the crossbow worked, right? You had to carry the bolts and then load them in. So now we have a loaded shotgun. Let's see if we can do the same for the revolver.
Shots.
So it's got 2 shots. I'm going to put that on my hip. This is where the 3-item capacity comes in handy. Try to pick these up. I mean, it made the sound of loading them into a revolver.
3 left.
But now it only has 3? I wonder if that overwrote the capacity. Like, it doesn't take into account ammo already in the gun. Still, it very much did load it. Okay, so we got some papers here. These are kind of hard to read. Oh, okay, it's going to read them out. Paul, I can't find the damn bulldozer key. Where in the hell is it? Mark. Check behind the stairs in the back solar room, Mark. Probably hidden in there somewhere. Crazy HE operator thinks he owns the damn thing. Paul. What I was going to say is that I can use the fly cheat, I realize now that I know it's a camera, to actually get up close and read these. Paul, I got those security gates installed in front of the wooden doors leading into the valley area. Be advised it's shipped with only 1 key. I placed it inside the security cabinet in front of the doors. Left this warning there as well. Security gates installed in front of the wooden doors leading into the valley. I don't know what security gates it's talking about exactly. And then this is the important one. And there's us. So then we just fly back. Or puts us back in our body. No harm, no foul. So yeah, we can use that anytime I need to take a closer look at something that I can't physically get closer to. So I'm guessing that behind the stairs is that little hidden room we found. You know, the button that slides them back. I'm not sure why that's the solar room, though. We haven't really seen any solar panels or anything. Was that? That was over here, right? Yeah, because there's the hammer where we started. I didn't see a key in here, but, you know, as we've seen in the other two videos, I missed all of the keys. So yeah, this breaks, and there's no way to get back up on the wall, but there's no reason to go up on the wall unless you're gonna try to jump down. I almost feel like if they put a tree close enough to the wall, it could have been an intentional extra path. Like, hey, if you can land in this tree, you can climb down. Okay, key. Keys are a little hard to see. Not on these magazines, is it? No, it's not sitting on top. Is it? Is that another lock I have to break? There's not really a lot of places here to hide a key. But I'm guessing that this is just a replacement battery for that, because I think that's what this is. This is a battery cell. I would think that if it's hidden in this thing. Maybe I gotta shoot it open too? Looking around here. Is it under the pillow? Can I pick up... Oh.
Ha!
I couldn't...
Amateurs.
Amateurs. So I couldn't pick up the pillow, but it was under the pillow. It's his lucky bulldozer key. Also, like, is nobody bothered by the fact that this guy is living in his little hidden stairway nest? Those crazy bulldozer operators, they set up nests around the work site. But you just gotta let them do their job. Okay, so now we should be able to start the bulldozer and ride it into the gate. Maybe we won't load our other save just because we have, you know, the shotgun and everything here. So we just have to do that again otherwise. And it's not like we have anything on the other save that we don't have here. It's literally just the gate is open or the gate is open the other way. Okay, let's get this baby rolling. I'm gonna rub this on the control panel. I'm a little concerned that this might kill me, as most moving things do. But yeah, this is great that they actually got this working in Trespasser. And even that the tracks are animated. I wonder if I can just jump off. Will it still, you know, go? I mean, that's true for an actual bulldozer, right? You can just set it to go and theoretically jump off. I admit that another lapse in my knowledge is the operation of heavy construction machinery. Wow. I expected it to just push it open, but it, like, broke them right off the hinges. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Yes.
Okay. So, TC-Prequel 3. So I guess the other one is no longer our main timeline save. I mean, I still don't know what our actual objective is, but I assume there's going to be some way to leave this area that will transition us to the other area. Not sure what that shadow is up in the distance. There's like some logged timber here. They chopped this area down. Perhaps so that the dinosaurs had nothing to climb. Or maybe just they needed wood. You know, this is me like anytime I build a base in a survival game. There's just this deforested area right next to it. Okay, so this must be the dangerous minecart that might kill us if we use it, but only might. Under maintenance. Okay, we're not going to mess with that right now, but we are going to try it out. Kind of want to look around, you know, what's out here. It's a wood processor machine here. All the battery connections look like they're hooked up. I don't think there's a way to start this, or a reason to. There's a little... Is that a wall over there? Or is that like a parking spot? Shame we didn't have this bulldozer. This would have plowed right through the doors and took them down all the way. I was gonna say, this one doesn't move, does it? And as far as I remember, these are entirely custom too. I don't think there was any bulldozers in Trespasser anywhere, even in the under construction areas. You know, I'd almost like to see like a Trespasser Modders edition, where they take the retail game and just kind of try to integrate as many custom assets and, you know, other things made by the community as possible, just to kind of flesh it out. But of course, I don't know how well that would run. It's not like you can just dump a whole bunch of new props. There is a prop limit. Be cool though. There is a project right now to combine Trespasser maps, you know, just to make them bigger, longer maps that just combine like 2 or 3 of the retail maps into one. So that'd be cool to check out as well. Maybe I'll do that for like a full replay of Trespasser. I've been kind of thinking of that recently, of just redoing some of my oldest LPs, or revisiting them at least. Not really redoing them, because I'm not going to go over all the same points, but just kind of talking about them now versus when I did them. Like American McGee's Alice, the first LP I ever did. Might be doing a replay of that soon. Okay, there is absolutely nothing back here. I went too far off the beaten path. Seems like you got a lot of use out of the broken tree model, though.
Three shots. 8 left.
I mean, even out here, it's pretty dinosaur-free.
3 shots.
We know there's like 2 Coelophysis over there. Very loud Coelophysis. Probably not how you pronounce that. I just accept that about half of the dinosaur names that I know, I will pronounce wrong, because I haven't heard somebody else say them out loud. I do look them up sometimes, though, after doing a video where, you know, a dinosaur whose name I've seen but have not heard, to make sure I can pronounce it properly in future. Like Giganotosaurus. There appears to be a large swamp over here. Okay, that's water. Confirmed, the swamp has water. But are we going to get any large crocodiles or anything in there? I don't think anyone actually ever made a crocodile-like creature for any of these maps. There was one that was supposed to have a... It's a Perusaurus? P-U-R-U-U, I think it's... Or is it P-U-U? Perusaur. But, yeah, it was supposed to have a large crocodilian in it, and the actual, creature was never finished, so I don't think they ever made that. Or like a Sarcosuchus. Honestly, I'd like to see that one kind of quadrupedal, dog-like crocodilian show up in more games. Because I think Ark is the only one that thing has showed up in. Don't remember the name off the top of my head. I think it starts with a K. So yeah, I don't know how much map is left once we're out here. If we just need to cross the plains, or if... well, plains. Kind of open forest, really. But I don't know if we need to just cross that, or if there's another set of objectives we need to actually escape from this area and reach a worse area. I think I saw a bus in the distance. What is that? A helipad, maybe? These guys aren't even a threat. Oh, it's a trailer. I'm not even sure how good they can follow me. Oh, no. He's beelining. I don't know if he operates on boo logic, where he only comes after me when I'm not looking. What is this thing? Seems like a diesel generator or something. One you can tow around. I hear something else eating meat. Yeah, that's gonna be the ravine over there on the fence. I think the short legs on these guys just makes them unable to follow us very quickly. Okay, we got a Styracosaur over here. No sign of a gas mask yet. Or an area where we'd actually need it, instead of just one we can walk around. I'm itching for something to pop off this Red Hawk at, because this thing does a lot of damage. One of the stronger guns in Trespasser. Or vanilla Trespasser. Okay, what is this? Well, there we go. There's a carnivore of concerning size. You think we can shoot this and set it off? I'm gonna say no, very much no, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah, I kind of figured. I don't think we can do exploding propane tanks in Trespasser. It's an Allosaurus. Not too concerned about it yet. It's funny because, like, the large carnivores are typically less dangerous than the smaller, like, raptor-rigged carnivores, because they're easier to avoid their damaged mouth. Especially if you use things like trees to get them stuck. Though in an open plain like this, he might actually catch up to me. Because his longer legs are actually a benefit. I think this is all just boundary out there. It's all mountains. That's probably not where we need to go. Just kind of have to wander until we find something important looking. This kind of looks like edge of the map too, but there is trees beyond it. I'm guessing if we're not supposed to go this way, there will be an invisible wall right in this divide. An oversight or a pathway? I mean, there's trees down there. Head back towards the swamp and see if that links up with this area. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to go over here, but I think I'm supposed to go beyond it once I find the correct path. Man, you are determined. Well, now he seems upset.
8 left. 6. Dinosaur Park. What a great idea.
So, something Rebel mentioned is that when dinosaurs die in this, they're... Ooh, ejected shell. Their eyes close, but it's funny because with the CE thing, they're doing the death call with closed eyes. Stop. Stop. Should I keep the revolver? I feel like there's a possibility I might find ammo for it again.
That's it.
And I'm not using the slot for anything. Might as well just carry it on my hip. So at least I have a big iron on my hip. Okay, so we got some more poison gas down here. So this is probably where we need the gas mask, but where would we get the gas mask? Oh boy. Yeah, this is all bad. Ooh, that was very close. One more tick and we would have died. Yeah, it's starting to come back now. So it looks like... Ooh, I just narrowly avoided the gas area from where I was traversing these mountains. Seems like kind of a shortcut around. I feel like if I kept following these, I could probably get over there. I don't know if I should go down here. I mean, I guess I can get back out, but this looks like it's all off-map. Then again, if it was off-map, why bother designing it, right? Why fill it out with trees? Also, these trees seem to be cut down as well, so maybe this isn't off-map. Well, there's where we walked up over there, so this is where we came from. So we'll head back towards the swamp and hopefully find a structure. Maybe that's what the note about the security cabinet was talking about, is we'll find a cabinet with a gas mask in it. Okay, and there's a wood chipper over here. Which I feel like I didn't see when I was over here.
That's it. 6 left.
It's nice to still have some, like, pretty elaborate Trespasser maps to cover. You know, I haven't, like, gone through all the really well-done stuff and just been left with the old half-finished scraps. Because there are some old half-finished scraps, you know, maps that people abandon before they really completed them. But there's still a good number of fully fleshed out maps in my list. And there's another fairly recent map that is another person's taking an old map and remastering it and remaking it. So that's one we'll be checking out as well. I think we kind of come full circle here, because the Styracosaur is over there. That leads back to Compound, so we want to kind of go this-ish way. And just see if we can find a building or anything that really stands out, because, like I said before, this fog kind of prevents you from just seeing where to go next. You just have to set out in a direction. Oh, there is a road, though. That seems promising. Oh, you know what? We didn't actually use the minecart. Forgot about that. Let's try it out, see how well it works. Though this doesn't really look like a railroad track. Kind of just looks like dirt road. Actually, this is a road. This is not the railroad track, because the railroad track goes towards the swamp. So I don't know where this goes, but we might need to follow it later. Maybe it'll take us across the swamp.
That's it. 6 left.
Okay, 6 shells. I mean, this is shown that you don't need a combat-heavy map to have a large map. You can still have a bunch of things to do that aren't just shoot the dinosaur. And I think Rebel was the one that said he didn't want to do combat-heavy maps. I mean, Drac said that as well, but I think that's just a sentiment among some of the people who've been working on maps for a long time is, you know, they want to do something different than just place dinosaurs for the player to shoot. Alright, so I guess our goal is tentatively to find a gas mask at this point. Because we know there's a large poison area where it would help. Also, this thing might be broken because I'm using a save. I don't know. I don't actually... I think I have to pull this thing? Okay. So I set it to auto. Now try to find something to grab onto. So like a brake I have to turn off. Yeah, so this might be broken like the tram was, or it might be this has just been disabled for activation. I'm not really sure. Oh. There we go. Uh-oh. I think I broke it by walking into it. I mean, it said to hang on to something. So that's why I was trying to, like, grab onto the pump handle thing. Okay, set it to there. So we do want to... There we go. Just not move. See how this works. You look too closely and you'll break everything, so you just need to let the illusion flow over you.
That's it. 6 rounds.
Somehow I don't think we're going to be able to pass this tree. Yeah, well, ride's over, kids. There was a part of me expecting that Anne would just instantly, like, ugh, and die when I hit the tree. I guess we'll just keep following the tracks then. They should lead us to civilization, because a lot of the times, these Trespasser maps do have some kind of like road or power line or something that you can follow to the next main area, which is a helpful navigational tool when these maps are very large, some of them. I'm guessing that road we saw also will end up over here, because it went around that mountain there and kind of over in that direction. What are you crunching on over here? Health is full. Just a hunk of meat. Just me and the boys and our hunk of meat. Ow. Stop. I actually don't know if he can damage me. His mouth might be too small. Alright, well, let's get out of here before we become the new hunk of meat. I was gonna say, the music implies like an old lab building or something, but there is a large structure ahead, which looks like a train station. Oh, raptor.
That's it. 6 left.
I don't even know if I hit him. I think I saw a splash of blood both times, but I could have been imagining it. Those ones actually snuck up on me. I didn't see them coming until they were right next to me. Now, apparently there's also a Mayan area in this map, so I don't know where that is. Alright, hopefully there's a weapon of some sort in the train station. That's not a real door. Safety first. Proper handcar operation. Back up against the safety rail. Square up with the car. I mean, could I have moved that tree, perhaps? In order to actually get all the way here? Okay, we got another river here, so we can't go that way. It's all boarded up. Is there anything in there? Looks like no, it's just another storage area for the cars. I mean, I suppose we can kind of go left or right now. Could follow the tracks to the other spots. Got a windmill that's not moving. Okay, nothing we can do with that. So I don't know if I should be going this way or I should follow the tracks, because either could be a possible direction. Shit, too heavy.
Ow!
Yeah! Small rock saves the day. That other one knows. He's standing back there like, I'm not fucking with her. I mean, there are multiple roars coming from over here, so this seems like this should be a way to go. Oh, here's the road. Let's just follow that and see where it takes us. Oh, there's another road. This is where all the roads meet. Okay. See another little fella over there by... Ooh, I think that's the RV. Right, because this is the map that they use the Lost World Explorer RV. Personnel and light vehicle traffic only. Okay, we got a bridge. This might be the way to go. I'm not sure how safe it is, but let's go look at the RV before we go anywhere. So man, this might end up being a four-parter because it doesn't feel like I'm near the end. I mean, it could be I crossed that bridge and suddenly I'm at the end. It would help if I had loaded up the next level, just to see where that starts, so I can make a comparison. So yeah, I remember this is something Rebel showed off before this prequel map was released at all, is... Actually, I can't remember if it was Rebel that made this. I think it was. But it's basically the fancy RV from The Lost World. With the accordion connector and the pop-out sides. I don't know if we can actually go in it, though. Oh, it doesn't have the accordion connector. Oh, well. Doesn't seem to be anything in it. It's cool, though. Okay, so this is the gas zone over here. So we can't go that way. Man, this map just kind of keeps going. Like, there's not even good boundaries to tell me, like, okay, maybe I should stop looking this way. So we have a bridge, we have a railroad track, we have some roads, and we have a gas mask area. Okay, the river here at least is a good barrier because you definitely can't cross that. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It's kind of funny that this is the prequel map, and it's going to end up probably being the largest of the four. I don't remember any of the other ones being quite this long. Even with me getting lost and not knowing where to go. Though the Trespasser maps, I think, were a lot more clear in their general path than the JPDS maps. Still haven't found a fix for that yet, but I also haven't looked because it's been a day since I did the last couple videos. Okay, so we know we can't go that way. We could cross the bridge. I thought that was a raptor's tail. We could cross the bridge, but I'm going to follow the tracks in this direction, see if there is another structure over there. It's possible the gas mask is on the other side of the river, and we need to go there and then backtrack. Gonna be a little cheesed, though, if this just leads to a dead end. Just like, you know, a stop at the end of the tracks. Oh, we got like a pipeline over here, too. Wonder what that's connected to. Kinda looks like it just goes into the ground over here. Yeah, it does. Well, that's another encouraging sign of human development over here. Means there should be a building at the end of this track/pipe. Boy, they really tore up this forest, though. There's just knocked down trees everywhere. Like, yeah, we'll come around and collect those eventually. Okay, we're starting to get close to this mountain, and I'm not seeing any structures yet. Oh, man. It's better not say gas mask needed. Danger! Walkway for emergency use only. Do not walk on tracks. There is a large boy waiting for us over here. That's a T-Rex. Couldn't tell until he opened his mouth. But you recognize the jaw structure of a Jurassic Park T-Rex. Am I gonna have to actually plug these in? Maybe they're not in the right spots? What is that sound behind me? I'm guessing this is some kind of puzzle and we can use it to smash the T-Rex with this thing. I mean, these fuses are all color-coded. We're also kind of getting stuck in it. So this one is the blue one. This one is black? Green. And this one is orange. Trying to like look closely. No, there's no indicator in there. If any of them specifically go in there. I assume these are also not for another puzzle because there's no way we can carry 4 items. Alright. This one has been claimed by the train. Unless I can wiggle it out. But no, I think this one's a lost cause. Oh. I don't know where it ended up. I think it went further up. It's like in there now. I can't even really get in here. Yeah, there is like a lever there. What does it say on it? It doesn't say anything on it. That's just dirt. Just want to kind of stick this and see if it sticks into any of these. doesn't seem like it'll even let you get these close. But maybe they have to go in the right sequence? Like, it won't let you put any of the other ones in until you put the first one in? Or maybe this doesn't do anything at all. Alright, well, that'll have to be a mystery puzzle because it broke for me and I didn't save recently. So that's all we get at the end of the tracks. Goodbye. So I guess our next option now is to go back to the bridge and see if leads anywhere, really. But I think we're going to need to wrap up because I think we've been going for about 40 minutes, maybe more. Could be an hour by this point. Like I said, I tend to lose track of time when I'm recording something that I get into. But yeah, a little disappointing that that puzzle broke on me, if it was indeed a puzzle. I think it was. I think it's mentioned in the walkthrough note. There's something about 4 colors. What's going on over here? Saw something. There's like a little dock over here or something. Or it's a rope bridge. Which, hopefully, this leads to the same place. Oh, not load. I almost just loaded over everything. But yeah, it looks like this goes over the same river, so this should lead to the same place as the other bridge. Sometimes it's worth looking off the beaten path for the weird little spot. Okay, so let's get over here until we see the bridge or something significant. And then we'll save and hopefully be able to wrap up this very long level in the next episode. But yeah, I'm glad to just have a big old level to chew on. Even if some of these levels being longer is the reason I hadn't covered them previously, is because, you know, generally I don't know how long a level's going to take to record, and when I have limited time to record, I can't just invest into a long-ass level. Well, we found the Mayan area. So there should be a weapon around here or two that we can use. Well, nothing on the sacrifice slab. But yeah, I think we'll save here. And next time we will try to find our way out of the prequel. But until then, you folks all take care.